You got it, bud. And we are rolling. Hey.
That's an introduction.
I'm finishing a sandwich.
I haven't started mine yet.
Hey, you know what that means? Eat another paw. God damn it.
Headshot.
Motherfucker.
Head shot. Bang.
Team headshot 7-8, baby. Woo, 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 woo. What do you want?
My bag.
You want everything? Oh, you got the rip bag.
I got the rip bag.
Motherfucker. Hey, you know what it is. It's the fucking Nameless podcast. We in here. We lit as fuck. It's a crazy week. You already know what's going on.
Is it a crazy week?
Mm-hmm.
So crazy about it.
It's a wild one. Hey, we're starting with that shit that I need to address. That is so fucked up what you did to this guy on your other podcast. That is so fucked up. How did, what? That's fucked up, man. That guy, he didn't deserve that.
So for those who don't know...
No, I'm rolling with you.
So on the other podcast, Scheduled for One Fall, it's Fridays at 5. Nelson's punishment was he had to be chopped by however many points he lost by.
And that wasn't even the only punishment. That was just, that was like the fifth one.
It was one of 5. He made his own bed, he had to lay with it.
Damn.
But, yeah, and, I'm not just gonna chop you. I want to see the fear in your eyes. And I got the fear in his eyes.
That's so fucked. This guy's out there fucking making them flinch. He's giving them the 1s and 2s. You know? This other guy is just trembling in the corner.
A little bit of, pulp in here.
A peach pope.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Probably don't feel too good, but I fucking hate pope.
You know how I feel about pulp.
Yeah, so what other... can I give him away? Can we give him away here? What other punishments? Are they already out in the open? Are they on the other podcast?
They're already out. That was the last one he had to do. But, so the bet was on the NBA Finals. I bet on the Raptors, he bet on the Warriors. He upped the ante when Toronto went up 3-1, so that if Toronto ended up winning, he had to do 5 punishments that we had previously done of my choosing. So I chose one punishment where you have to book your entire first year in WWE.
Wait, what?
So you have to book how your first year in WWE would go if you were to debut as a superstar.
Oh, okay.
Which originally, that was a punishment I had to do. He had to take the chops. What else did he have to do? I don't even remember anymore. He had...
This guy's giving the punishments out and doesn't even know what he's doing.
I just forgot.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No way.
I'm sorry, I don't remember all the punishments I gave him. I mean, by the time this is out, that's fucking already done been live. I just posted a video saying I'm leaving.
It's been a fun weekend. We had a lot to go down, you know. It was 4th of July. We're chilling. We had my cousin Corey down. Shout out Corey and Lee in Connecticut. Roaches. Yeah. I had to wax these niggas in ball. You already know how that goes.
Nigga, what do you mean?
Ah, man. It was a bad day.
Me and Corey won 11-0.
That doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
That's not a counting game. Nobody was trying. Corey was just chucking up threes and they were going in for some reason. That was a great one.
Nobody was trying, he says.
But nigga, then we actually played and we won.
Yeah, you won 1 game out of 3.
Oh my god, you want to count that stupid fucking game? And I won the threes.
And you won the 3s. It really didn't help that I was like, oh, well, no ball movement on my team. That's fine.
Yeah, I had no chemistry. We was looking like the Globetrotters out there in the video.
Alright. So, he had to take the cinnamon challenge.
Oh my god, that is fucking terrible. Who's still doing? Did people die from that?
I don't know. Originally,
He's like, I don't know, man. We're just doing it.
Originally, that's a punishment that Eric took. He had to eat this sandwich of his dad's creation, which is disgusting.
Ew.
Which is what I had to take. The other two. And then he had to watch the first episode of Boku no Pico. Don't ask questions. It's fucking...
Yeah, I think I've heard.
Mm.
I think you've told me about what that is. But
Yeah,
that's just
no,
crazy
that's
that's a punishment to watch a show.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a punishment, alright. I had to watch one.
It.
Me and Eric had to watch that first episode. It was a punishment.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not for that. That is fucked up. But it's cool. It gets people to click. And it works, you know? It's cool with the theme of the podcast.
Well, hold on.
It's real WWE-like.
It won't be my problem much longer.
Yeah, Nameless podcast. Aha, we lit as fuck. Told you we taking over out here, kid. So,
Signed the highest profile free agent.
Yeah, I just signed Kawhi.
Hey,
Kawhi Paul George out here.
I will take that.
Yeah, that's a fucking good segue
Oh God.
into that. Let's talk about it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on the record and say this is gonna be the best basketball season in 10 years.
Oh my God.
In 10 years. Not even fucking with you.
I want the season to start now.
Debatably, my whole life, this might be the best season ever.
Like I want the season right now.
Yeah, literally. Like, I say that every year, but this one is gonna be nuts. This season's gonna be so much fun to watch.
Oh my God.
Like, I might watch every single basketball game that comes on. I don't even care who's playing. I might watch them all. I might get NBA TV just so I can watch them. And I never watch sports unless it's my team playing. But yo,
this is just
this
most
is
balance
gonna be a fun
the
year.
league has been in years.
Ever, possibly. Like, for so long. Like, this shit is crazy. Because, alright, so, it was balanced before, like, before the big three Celtics. It was balanced. But, it wasn't balanced with overpowered teams. Like, now it just has a whole bunch of, like, overpowered teams.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody's just overpowered, so it's great. But before it was like you had like a Paul Pierce here, you had a Kobe here, you had a KG here, you had fucking certain players killing certain fucking spots. But
Yeah.
there was no real like, oh, these 2 or 3 superstars are killing out here. And now it's like every team almost has a fucking duo that's gonna be nuts. Or a trio that's gonna be nuts. Like, Portland's gonna be really good.
Oh my God, picking up Whiteside is huge for them.
Bro, that is huge. Like, that is one of the best moves.
And they're gonna have Nurkic coming back.
That's what I'm saying. So they
God.
might have the fucking best 2 down low in the whole league at that point. I mean, there's obviously still Blake and fucking Andre Drummond, and then there's AD and Boogie still.
Which, I'll talk about Blake and Andre Drummond later.
Mm.
But, like, when you look at the West, the playoffs are locked at this point for the West. I don't know the seeding.
I don't know.
But the playoffs are locked because
I think there's a couple intangible teams, bro.
I think the Warriors are still going to make it. The Lakers are making it this year.
Yep.
The Clippers are making it this
Warriors,
year.
Lakers, Clippers, yep.
Portland.
Yep.
The Jazz.
Yep.
The Rockets are still going to make it if they don't do anything drastic as of the start of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. The Nuggets are still going to make it.
And then that's already 8, bro. Isn't it?
No, one more.
Oh.
Spurs.
Nah, fuck. I think we already said that.
Nope.
Fuck. Alright, go over it again.
Oh my God.
One more time.
Warriors. Clippers. Lakers. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Houston. Spurs. Denver. Jazz. Trailblazers.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the West.
I feel like there's more teams, though.
I mean, the Mavericks could do something, but I don't think they will.
Dallas is out there.
Because Doncic and fucking Porzingis should be a nice
in the
combo.
West or the East?
Minnesota's in the West, but
They don't really got shit yet.
Oh.
Yeah, nah, I'm with that, I guess.
The
I'm
East is a lot more interesting because you're gonna have the Bucks up there. You're gonna have the 76ers up there. I still think you're gonna get the Celtics up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oladipo coming back for the Pacers. I think they'll still be up there. And from there on...
Yeah, Washington might make it with Isaiah Thomas and John Wall.
Fucking good. John Wall isn't glad. What are my cats doing?
Oh, yeah, he's... fucking, yeah, John Wall, wasn't he not even supposed to play or something this year?
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. But the Warriors are going to have a tough season. This is going to be their hardest season. Ever. Possibly. Because not only is it's not just going back to the way shit was before KD. It's pretty much a whole new team at this point. Like, yeah, they still got Clay, but he's not going to be playing, so they're going to have to learn how to run with Steph, D'Lo, and fucking Draymond. And D'Lo's not Clay, you know what I mean? He's not just going to stand there. He's like a pass it to him and he creates.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's not a, like, pass to me in the corner and I'll either shoot, fake, or take one dribble and be at the basket, you know what I mean? Like, he's not one of those people. He's like, I'm going to give you a couple crosses. I'm probably not even going to give the person who passing the ball the assist because I'm trying to create my own shit. And he's good at it. They're still going to be good. Like you said, they'll probably still make the playoffs. But, I don't know, it's still going to be tough for them. Because they don't even have, like, the bench that they used to have either.
That's going to be the hardest part for them.
You know what I mean? Like, they got, like, fucking nobody, really. Like, the team is, like, their starting lineup now. Did they re-sign Bogut, or is he, like, still signing that?
I think so. I didn't hear anything.
If he's still there, they're not in the worst of shape, because now they got Willie Cauley signed, so as long as they got one big man coming off.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, bro, who else is there? Like, you guys don't have the team now to just have one of your starters on the floor at all times.
I think they still have Livingston.
Yeah, Sean Livingston.
And that's really all I could think of.
Yeah.
Because Iguodala's gone.
Kevon Looney.
He told them their whole fucking secrets. Looney signed back. I really think that's it.
Yeah, so they're definitely looking less stacked than they've ever looked, ever. Like, even, it was just, it's crazy. Even before KD, it was like they were looking stacked. Yeah. Like, their team was just...
They were already 73-9.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you feel about the Kawhi and Paul George trade?
I think as far as duos, bro, that's the best duo there is. That's the best two-way players in the whole league.
Facts.
So
and
it's
off
like
a team that was already sound defensively.
That's what I'm saying.
And they only gave up, 5 first-round draft picks. But the thing is, like, they're not going to mean shit.
Yeah, like...
2 Miami picks might, but...
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know, because now they're saying Russ might go there.
Terrible.
Which would be terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah. Him and Jimmy would not...
That's my point with Blake and Drummond. I think of all the teams interested in him, the best fit would be Detroit, and that's still terrible.
Yeah.
Because if he goes to the Rockets, they're going to have to trade Chris Paul, and that doesn't work for fucking anyone. Chris Paul does not want to be the guy, and Russ and James Harden are just going to fight over who gets the ball.
Yeah. I feel like the best fit for him would honestly be San Antonio. Force himself to learn the system.
I don't think he would learn.
Because they're not going to have it. You know what I mean? They're not just going to put up with you being you. They're going to make you fall into the system. Because guess what? Pop ain't going nowhere. So you ain't got no leeway with getting any of the coaching out of here. Because we've been doing this our way for years. So you better just fall in line, type shit. You know what I mean?
His character, though, I don't see him falling in line.
Oh, no, I definitely don't. But I'm saying that would be the best option for him, really. Like, if he could just suck up his pride and just fucking do it. You know what I mean? He would be fucking phenomenal there. Like if he was to just fall in line with that system, that team would be fucking going. Like, probably straight to the finals. Because that would be nuts. Like, his talent is crazy. He just needs to learn how to pass the ball around and fucking be more of a team player. But I feel like they have the perfect team for him to be able to do that, too. Because usually, alright, even though they've had a lot of talent there, it's always like he still has to be he has to do his part, you know what I mean? He's never been on a roster where, like, even if he doesn't do his part, everybody's doing theirs. And that's what the Spurs are going to give you, like, no matter what. Everybody's doing their job no matter what, because that's the system. So it's like, whether I play or not, like, whether I play my hardest or whatever the fuck happens, like, I don't know. I feel like if he can just get over that shit, that ego shit, that would be a fucking dope fit. He'd probably only get, like, a double-double or some shit. Or even if he keeps the triple-double thing going, whatever. Like, just don't force it. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Forcing the double-double thing or triple-double thing is stupid.
But that's what he does. He's Russ.
Yeah. Utah is going to be really fucking good. I'm interested to see where they go.
Oh yeah, that was a good pickup for Utah.
Hell yeah. Mike Conley, bro, he's fucking nasty.
Mike Conley with freaking Mitchell. Like, oh my god, that's going to be a good combo. And Utah has a really good defensive team. That's another team like that.
The battle for LA is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I was hoping that, like, somebody went. Like, hopefully Russell Westbrook goes to, like, New York Knicks or some shit.
Now you got to go to Sacramento. You got to be like, I'm fighting for LA too.
No. Go fight for New York. Go fucking fight for New York. That would be so dope having a rivalry in the Staples Center and, like, in New York, too. Like LA and New York having big-ass rivalries with each other.
That's the only, like, other place I would think Russ would be okay with, because New York doesn't have anyone. So Russ can just be like, alright guys, I'm doing what I've been doing.
Unless, they're saying, listen to this, right? They're saying a multi-team trade.
Oh no.
For, I think it was either Houston or fucking, whatever. But basically, if they was to move, like, you know how the Kyrie shit, everybody just kind of swapped point guards?
Yeah.
Like, it was Terry to Charlotte, fucking all Kyrie to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
We got fucking whoever the fuck, Kemba. And basically, like, so, what if they did that, but with, like, Toronto, Houston, and OKC?
So
Chris Paul
goes
would
to
go...
Toronto?
No. Russ would go to Toronto. Kyle Lowry would go to probably fucking Houston, and then Chris Paul would go to OKC.
I still think that doesn't work out for OKC.
Because
Chris Paul doesn't want to be...
I'm saying, if they free up fucking, Russ's huge fucking contract, bro.
But then you're picking up Chris Paul's huge contract.
Is it?
They're not that far off.
I don't know what it really. I didn't know that.
I think Russ is making like 5 to 7 more mil than Chris Paul.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn, they really still got Chris Paul up there worth that, huh?
Yeah, because the Clippers gave him that huge-ass contract and then he got traded.
Okay. I didn't know that.
No, I'm sorry. He signed with Houston when he became a free agent. That's what it was. The Clippers did give him a huge contract, but then he signed with...
Yeah, that's fucked. But either way, I think those 3 teams need to fucking work, so.
Bro, what about the rumors that, the Thunder were offering, like, Russell Westbrook and Paul George to Toronto, but Toronto didn't want to give up Pascal Siakam.
See, my only thing with that, right, is at first I was like, you're fucking dumb. Take anybody you want from me for those 2 players. That is fucking insane. If I'm getting, like, those 2 players are there, but A, you gotta think, it hasn't been working for them. So... And it seems like the main problem is Russ. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what it really boils down to now. Because you are the only common denominator in all these talented ass teams. So, alright, I'm gonna give you a good future I have in Pascal or whatever, and get debatably nothing in the long run. No reward. Just a fucked up franchise because you're gonna cripple my assets, right? And then... What if these niggas just like, it's not working out, and they just decide, oh, I'm out. You know what I mean? In a couple of years, let's just be out. Well, let's fucking... Like, we've seen what Kawhi did to San Antonio. You know what I mean? Like, he was out of there. Once he's checked out, bro, he's out. So, you could risk that, and then it's like, what, Paul George by himself holding it down again? Like, he don't want to do that shit. That's pretty clear. He's trying to get some fucking rings out there. So, what if you lose both of them? You have a crippled asset fucking team, and you have nothing, pretty much. You're in a rebuild for, what, 5 to 10 years? Off of a gamble for 2 or 3 years of not even getting a ring or possibly getting one? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just nuts.
It's also like, I want to see the details of that trade that was offered. I'm waiting for that to come out. Like, what else was involved in that trade?
Yeah. But even, like, I don't know. That shit is just weird, Like, I was telling, I think Leon this shit or some shit, but,
Shout out.
Shout out, Leon. But, so, it's like, how about all these teams who go and, like, they get LeBrons and shit, and sometimes it doesn't work out, and then they, like I said, they leave the team, and it's like, yo, the team is literally shit. Like, look at what Miami just had to come through. Like, no matter what, like, they haven't been contenders since LeBron left. Literally. Like, they've looked good. They've been in the playoffs because Dwayne Wade was still doing him.
Yeah.
But since LeBron left, like, look at the first time fucking he left Cleveland. Like, they were
Cleveland's
in shambles,
team was fucking terrible.
Word. And then he left him again, and it was like, still trash. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, that team will never be good. Like, Cleveland may never be good again because of everything with LeBron James. Like, they could have built such a future if they just had Kyrie and fucking kept just him and fucking started just building off pieces and shit. Instead, they go get fucking LeBron back. And it's like, alright, now we're fucked. Because he left again. And what are we gonna do? And then it's like, even like the KD thing. Look at fucking the Warriors right now, bro. It's like, bro, you just lost KD and now you can't really afford to do anything.
It's not like they're fucked. But they definitely hurt. They hurt.
Really
if
hurt.
Clay was not hurt, I would say they're fine.
They'd be alright, yeah, because they would have the same team again. But the fact that they got to go through in this difficult fucking year that it's going to be and program their whole shit, that's just going to be tough. Like, they really might not make the playoffs, but I'm going to go with they will just because they've been the fucking favorites for the past goddamn who knows long. Like 5 fucking years. So, I won't knock them completely out of the playoffs yet, but it's going to be a tough year for them.
Yeah.
Really fucking tough.
Oh my god, bro. You know what was crazy? I don't remember what I was talking about at work. It was like a couple weeks after Toronto won, though. And fucking... I was talking to Kitchen Dudes, and I was like, chemistry wins championships, bro. And one of the Kitchen niggas was like, fuck you talking about? Kawhi just won a championship with the team he joined this year. Fuck his chemistry mean for shit.
And the first year the big 3 Celtics got together, we won it. I think
exactly,
LeBron lost the first year.
He did lose the first year to the Mavericks.
Yeah, that kind of goes to your point.
There are teams, there are players who, if they're like friends or shit, or they're already cool with each other, they can build that chemistry like that.
Mm-hmm. No, you're
and there are some players like Kawhi who was in that Spurs system, who's like, I'm just gonna fit into my role.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you need chemistry. If you don't have chemistry, you're not gonna win shit.
Mm.
That's what it is. What team had that problem?
Your team the other day. When we played. They were out there looking like Globetrotters.
Yeah.
We were just
that was awful. That was fucking awful.
We was out there making like 6-7 passes before we
I know.
shot the ball, and you guys are just like creating by yourself.
Here's a pass. Alright, pass. No, pass.
Hey, I'm wide open here.
Alright.
I just got by. My guy.
It's like,
hello. Alright.
That's what I think was the problem with the Timberwolves a little while back.
Yeah.
Like, they should have been a better team, but...
Yeah, now, when they had that fucking squad that they had with fucking...
Butler.
It was like Jeff Teague, Derrick Rose, fucking Jimmy Butler,
Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins, Anthony Towns, fucking... I think Levine had left already, but it's like, yo, like, that team was going to be nuts.
They should have been better than what they were.
I thought they were going to go, like, far. I thought they were going to be with, like, OKC in the fucking playoffs and shit.
Look at fucking Orlando. That team had no right being the 7th seed.
Yeah.
But chemistry. Because they've been together for how many years?
Yeah, not for real.
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah,
chemistry and
right.
defense.
And that's why, I don't know, man. I don't know about Brooklyn being good right away. It's going to be a lot. Because KD, as much as he's not really ball dominant, sometimes you have to go to him. Like, look at the Warriors. They had their whole system set up perfectly fine. But there was times where they would have to lean on KD and passing the ball. And I don't feel like Kyrie will ever do that. Ever. It's almost it's almost like a Russ thing now. It's like it's like, bro, like, I don't think he's ever gonna be comfortable just giving the ball up all the time. Like, because if that was the case, he would have done it with Boston. Like, if there was any team to fucking do it with, it was Boston.
Yeah.
Because we had a 1 through 12 complete roster of anybody you could fucking pass to besides Marcus Smart. Avoid that nigga. But whatever. Like, I don't know. And then Denver's gonna be fucking good again. With fucking, I was watching Bowl and shit. Yo, y'all motherfuckers might be coming up. Him and Taco Fall is gonna be great to see.
Oh my god, Taco Fall's been he's been making niggas look like children.
Yeah, facts, bro.
But the issue I'm afraid
of is fucking nasty. Right
I'm wondering about that Michael Porter knee injury. Like, I'm trying to figure out. Like,
yo, I seen him in practice, bro. He was killing. He was fucking tearing shit.
I need to see what that knee injury is, if it's like crazy or not. Because if it's crazy, then it's like, fuck, is this guy glass? And then it's like, fuck.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. He looks good, bro. I think that your team will be fucking straight.
I've been
They might
saying,
shock some people.
if those two players pan out to what they are supposed to be, I'm not worried. I am not worried. I think we have a legit shot, even with all these fucking changes in the West. If they don't pan out, or they get hurt, we're fucked.
I think if our Summer League players can play the way that they've been playing in the fucking Summer League, and translate that to, like, the league, I think we're good how we are, to be real. Not even fucking with you.
It's fair.
Carson Edwards, bro, he is a bucket. That motherfucker be splashing like retarded. He's like fucking. He was looking like Steph out there the other day. It was fucking ridiculous. Like he was just hitting everything, bro. It's like holy shit.
An angel.
That's Carson again. And then there's this other nigga. I don't even know his fucking name, bro. He's like a big man. He is killing, bro. I don't know what he's number like 63 or some shit. I don't know what the fuck his name is, but that man is going off. Like, if he can fucking come to the NBA and kill like that, we're looking great. Because Taco Fall, like you said, is out there looking like he's playing with children. So,
that
like shit is hilarious.
You know, like, get like 4 or 5 good years out
like,
of Taco Fall.
He debatably travels when he dunks the ball.
He's just too big.
It's like, bro, do you jump and hit the ground before you actually dunk the ball? Or, like, what happens there? Like,
imagine that he goes...
You know what I mean? Like, see that travel, motherfucker? It's like, whoa, motherfucker. Wait a minute.
It's like, hey.
That's cheap.
It's not a travel, that's an up and down.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? But nah, that shit, yo, I'm telling you, some fucking dunks, bro, pay attention to that shit next time you see it. Sometimes it looks like his feet hits the ground before he actually dunks the ball. Like, he jumps with his hand up, lands, and his hand's still just up, and just like he drops it in there.
Well, what's his vertical reach?
I have no fucking idea.
If this nigga's 7'3", what's like the average
He's 7'7". That's
7'7".
what they were saying the other day.
Yeah, he's 7'7".
7'3" is ball.
Yeah. Say he adds another 2 inches, bro. He's basically at the rim.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so I don't think he has a chance.
He's like 9'9", fucking full going. You know what I mean? Like it's like 3 inches, bro. Like I can hop up there and make that. Fuck, that shit is fucking great.
And that's implying he has like a wingspan like us. And I'm sure he doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. He probably has like the Kevin Durant thing going on where he
looks like a gorilla, like with his arms.
Exactly.
So I'm pretty sure the nigga can just reach the hoop.
That's what I'm thinking. Honestly.
So maybe that's why it looks like that, and they're like, well, there's nothing we can do. He's dunking, like we can't call it travel because he can't jump. And then hit the...
Yeah, like it's almost... It's worse than the James Harden move. Because the James Harden move you can literally call, but you don't. This shit is like, man, I can't call this, or I'm a dick. You know what I mean? Like, that's just him. Like, he just has to do that because he's so fucking gargantuan. It's like, Jesus Christ. This fucking guy is huge. But I'm just glad that he actually knows how to ball. But I'll tell you what, yo, ball looks good. That motherfucker can shoot his ass off. Like, he's out there, I was watching the video of him working out and shit. It was him and Michael Porter.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, ball was just killing, like, running guard drills. I'm like, how do you even run a guard drill?
Yeah, Bull was supposed to be a lottery pick, bro.
Crazy. That's nuts. That's fucking nuts.
Like, when the Celtics came up, there were mad people like, oh, they're about to pick up Bull. And they just did it.
Yeah. Nah, I'll tell you what, bro, that Carson Edwards kid does look good.
I just already want next year.
Yeah, me too.
Give me my fucking basketball for next year.
Give me fucking Ja Morant in the league and fucking all these people, Zion and shit. Like, I just can't wait to play the next game, to be real with you. Yo, Bonzi Colson better be in the next NBA game.
Shout out Bonzi.
Shout out Bonzi. Yeah, so I better see Bonzi in a fucking game next year. And... yeah. Should be a fun...
I'm so excited.
Yeah, nah, this is gonna be a great fucking year.
And as you say, I have my my time skip.
What?
I'm able to skip time for a month, apparently.
You fucking bitch. Because you're gonna be so occupied that you're not gonna realize.
I'm also gonna be dying. In 100 degrees with no fucking air conditioning.
What? Hold on, run that back.
The French don't believe in air conditioners.
For real?
For real.
Ha! So it'd be hot out there? I don't know why I never really guessed the weather out there.
Yeah, Alex has been telling me it's been hitting like 100. Like getting close to 100.
Really, you better keep it cold water. I don't want to see you go down, buddy.
Bro, that's one of the reasons. Like, she told me that shit, I was like, I'm never living in France.
You'll be quitting another podcast just by death.
It's not quitting. I'll still be doing it. I'll just be the ghost in the background.
Ha, yo. Wouldn't that be some shit? Like if I did the podcast, you were just really on it. That would be some weird shit. But we go viral. That's fun. We'd be viral by fucking September 1st.
I wasn't eligible to show up to the podcast. I died in a car accident.
That was great. Fucking A.
Would you care to elaborate on that?
Haha, no further question. Like, fuck right off, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Hey, nigga got balls, man.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my god.
So, who do you got?
So excited!
Who do you think is winning next year? Any pick? And do you think whoever you think is gonna change once KD comes back?
I want to point out before I say this, KD changes number 7 is fucking weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Nigga, your whole thing is Trey 5.
Yeah.
You gonna change your Twitter account now to fucking... You gonna change it to KD Sante? I had to count it out, but I fucking got it.
That's funny. Yeah, no, that's weird. It was definitely weird, but 7's my number, so he's just trying to be me, so I guess.
Hey, and fucking Kemba's a humanitarian over here.
Number 8? What the fuck is he doing?
That was Antoine Walker's jersey number.
I know.
So anyone who has a Walker jersey
I know.
can just, you know...
Yeah. Is that what he did it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. He's like, you guys don't have to buy new jerseys. Just...
Because somebody posted that on, like, some Snapchat, and I fucking seen it. And it was like, oh, thank God, because my Antoine Walker jersey, I held it all these years, and it's like, that's fucking funny. But I didn't know that was the reason he did it. That's fucking hilarious.
He did it for the people of Boston. He's like, I don't have to buy new jerseys if you still got your Antoine Walker jerseys. Just
if y'all are real fans and shit.
Yeah.
See who's the real fans. I respect that. That is fucking funny.
I was talking about that at work. Somebody's like, he already did more for Boston than Kyrie did.
That was funny.
I was like, fuck.
Yep.
I just want to say to the Wendy's who only had diet soda at the time, I don't know how the fuck that happened.
How the fuck does that happen?
You fucked up my whole shit.
How do you only get diet soda?
I was so looking forward to some grape soda.
I was looking forward to any soda. Just fucking... I mean, this lemonade is alright, but shit.
You know what I realized? We went to Fairhaven.
Yeah, that's what we fucked up.
That's where we fucked up. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, definitely a random side note. But
oh my god, that's a rough...
I got... Who do you got going to the finals? I'll even give you that. I won't even say winning. I'll just say going to the finals. And who do you think is the best duo or trio? Like, who do you think is the best team as of right now?
I mean, I think the best team, because you know how I feel about defense, is going to end up being the Clippers. I can see the Clippers going to the finals out west. The East, though, is rough. You know what? I'm going to say Philly.
Really?
I think...
Even without Jimmy?
Without Jim. Jimmy's inconsistent. They're going to give more of a role to Tobias Harris. Al Horford's definitely going to help him out. Josh Richardson isn't terrible. Like, the Heat were literally building up Josh Richardson to try to trade him for Jimmy Butler when he was still on the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
And so who knows? Maybe that system would be one he can work with.
Maybe.
But I'm gonna go with Philly. They had a good year last year.
You got Clippers and Philly going to the finals?
Yeah, I'll go with Clippers and Philly for now. When all the free agency is done, we can do some new brackets and shit.
We'll revisit.
I'm gonna go Clippers and Philly.
Okay. As much as it kills me to say this, please. Oh God, I hope Corey's not gonna watch this. As much as it pains me to fucking say this shit, I think as of right now, the Lakers are the best team.
It's debatable. It's between them and the Clippers, honestly, for me.
I think that duo is better.
Power that they have.
But their offense is crazy right now.
Oh my God! Do you hear the rumor that they're saying
lineup is crazy?
They want to start LeBron at point?
Yeah,
which really doesn't change shit.
Nah, it's dumb as fuck. That's retarded. I don't get it.
He's bringing the ball up 90% of the time anyway.
Exactly, so just run your one at your one. Like, run fucking... I would run, if I was them, Rondo, Danny Green, LeBron James, AD, and Boogie. That's crazy. That is crazy.
I think...
Like, even if you run JaVale McGee and take fucking Boogie off the bench, like...
Because I think they're trying to get Kuzma in the lineup.
Are they?
So I think they're trying to have
that's
LeBron, Danny Green, Kuzma's going to go back to the 3, AD, and then Boogie.
Yeah, I can see that. But then their bench is really fucked.
Because then they have Rondo, Contavious, Caldwell Pope, JaVale
actually, I guess
McGee.
it's not that bad.
Most likely they're going to end up getting Iguodala. That's what the rumors are. Rumors that Melo will sign with them too.
That would be crazy if both of them go there. But I think as of right now, they're the closest to a finished product team than anybody else. But with that being said, I think that they will not be in the finals. I still think that fucking... Damn. As much as I want to say Boston will make it in the East, I don't know, man. Milwaukee might make it.
In the East, it was between Milwaukee and Philly for me.
Because they got pretty much, like, it goes back to your chemistry comment. It's like, they pretty much got the most chemistry right now.
Yeah.
Because their team has literally been the same the whole way through.
All they really did was, like, lose Brogdon.
Yeah, that's it. But it's like, you can lose a guy.
They picked up the other Lopez, like...
Yeah, like, so that's going to be crazy. And, man, I just think, I don't know. Like I said, if Celtics Summer League team can fucking, or whoever we bring over from the Summer League team can produce the way they are in the fucking Summer League, in fucking the real NBA, then we're talking. That shit, we might be going to the fucking finals. But as of right now, I just had to say Milwaukee because Toronto's going to be too much in disarray.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, they might never go back to the finals again.
I think they'll be in the playoffs still.
Yeah, they'll be in the playoffs.
But they're not going to make
it. Team. But yeah, I either got Milwaukee or if the Celtics can play to their potential. But I don't know. I'm not going to go with that. I'll just go with Milwaukee. Because their team chemistry is crazy.
So Milwaukee and who out of the West?
Brooklyn's going to be good too. But not this year.
Definitely not this year.
Like, they're not going to the finals, I don't think, this year.
That's a team I left out of my definitely in the playoffs. Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn's definitely in there. With DeAndre and fucking Kyrie, definitely. Yeah. Once KD comes back, we're going to be nuts. But, yeah, so... It might really be the Battle of LA for the Western Conference Finals, to be honest.
I really think that's what it's going to be.
But the finals, I think the Clippers will bring that one home. Because, like you said, man, the defense is huge, and that's the best two defenders.
And if it is Giannis, look what Kawhi already did to him.
Yeah.
Like, Kawhi shut that nigga down.
Yeah, not facts. So he already knows, like, the cheat code. So I do got Clippers probably making it. And Paul George, you know, he's my favorite right now.
I know.
So
you'd be gassed to see your boy win a title.
Yeah, not facts, bro. Facts. I'll be pumped. All my favorite players will have rings.
Who's gonna be the worst team in each conference?
As in the absolute worst, or like the 8th seed?
The absolute worst.
The absolute worst?
I think the East is easy.
I don't know. Why? Who do you got in the East?
Knicks.
You think? Well, as of like right now, obviously.
I don't know what else they can do unless they get Russ. They won't be the worst, but...
Yeah, if they get Russ, I don't think they'll be the worst. But, I don't know, bro. It's like Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Atlanta's going to be the worst?
Yeah.
They just picked up Jabari Parker, too.
Atlanta did?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they won't be the worst.
Jabari Parker, Trae Young.
Yeah, that's pretty good right there.
Don't know anyone else.
Yeah, New York is pretty down there. I didn't want to do it to them, but... trying to think of any... Oh, you know what? Charlotte.
Ooh, I didn't even think about Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte's going to be fucked.
Charlotte's going to be pretty down there. I think it's going to be a battle for the worst between Charlotte and New York. Because good luck with Terry Rozier as a starting point guard. Fuck it. He might prove me wrong.
Yeah, you know what
I don't know.
He could, yeah.
But I don't...
Trust me, I'm rolling with him because he's cool. But I feel like even if he comes out and kills, they just don't have a team. You know what I mean? They got, like, The secondary is like Nicholas Batum and like fucking Marvin Williams, bro. Like that's not really LeBron and AD.
Remember when Michael Kidd-Gilchrist was supposed to be like the next big thing?
Yeah.
Remember when Michael Carter Williams was like all the 3-name niggas was supposed to be like huge?
We were playing NBA Jam, me and Corey, and it's like from the 2011 one, the one, like the remaster that came out. Bro, there's so many players in the fucking league that I just forgot about. Like, playing that shit and looking at those players is like, holy shit. Where the fuck did these people go? Like, it's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. And just the teams that people were on, like, I just forgot they were even on that team. Like, it was nuts. It was a crazy time.
Who's the bottom of the West?
Minnesota. I don't know if that's true. Between Phoenix and Minnesota.
I was thinking Phoenix, but I feel like Phoenix is going to have not the worst year.
Actually, they got rid of Josh Jackson, right?
Yeah. Now
yeah,
that
so
I think
Phoenix.
about it. Yeah.
You
just reminded me. Phoenix
because all they got is DeAndre Ayton, who's debatably a bust. Because I didn't hear anything about him last year at all.
He had solid numbers for a rookie year.
I'm just saying, with the fucking... Like,
but
the way he was supposed to be, like, right, the first round, the first pick in the fucking draft, like...
But you know how big men go. You gotta give him 4 years.
I get it,
but his numbers weren't terrible. Like, he definitely wasn't Rookie of the Year material, but his numbers weren't awful.
See, that's the thing, is when you're fucking the first pick in the draft, to me, you're supposed to be, like, in the talk of Rookie of the Year, at least. Even if you don't get it, like... You're supposed to be in the talk of the fucking conversation. And he was nowhere in that conversation.
That's another team I'm interested to see is the Pelicans.
Yeah, New Orleans is going to be something. But I feel like they got so many pieces from the Lakers that they won't be, like, the worst.
They won't be the worst, not at all.
Lonzo Ball is alright. Fucking Brandon Ingram's pretty good.
Lonzo needs to stick to passing, I feel like. Yeah. Only shoot when you're open. Don't force anything.
Yeah. Even Ben Simmons, bro. They need to go take a shooting class with, like, Marcus Wills.
Shout out, big brother.
Hey.
And then they got, what, Josh Hart and Brandon Ingram? Ingram's not a bad defensive player, so that's a thing.
Yeah, no, Ingram's alright. But yeah, I think Phoenix will probably be the bottom.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, Minnesota's going to be down there, but they still got Wiggins and Towns, so I don't think they'll be the very worst.
It's just the West is going to be really rough next year.
Both, honestly, are going to kind of be rough.
I just feel like the West has more teams that are going to kill you. As opposed to the East.
I mean, all the best talent is there besides, like, fucking Kemba, Kyrie, and KD. Like,
Kemba, Kyrie, KD.
I mean, we got, like, John Wall in our conference, but nobody fucking knows what's going on. We got Jimmy Butler, like... We got a couple good players, but the main talent in the league, like Paul George, Russ, Kawhi, Chris Paul, James Harden.
Who are the All-Stars
from the
East next year? Who are the All-Stars from the East next year?
Oh, I don't know.
Kyrie.
You know how they do it now. Anyway.
I know they do captains and they pick, but the fans vote in a pool and shit. It's just like, who's in the East? If they did it straight up East and West like they used to.
Kyrie,
KD.
DeAndre Jordan's in there. Fucking Bradley Beal probably. Just because it's the East.
If John Wall's healthy.
Yeah, like John Wall might
Jimmy
be
Butler.
Jimmy, yeah.
Joel Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
Notice how a lot of these are the same fucking team.
Maybe like Al Horford, maybe.
I feel like he's going to take a backseat role at this point.
Yeah, but...
So I won't even know out there. They'll probably vote Ben Simmons in because for some reason people love Ben Simmons. I mean, he does a lot, but... I don't know. I think RJ Barrett gets it in New York.
No, I don't.
That's 9.
I don't know, man. That's tough in the East right now.
Let's see
how... That's my point. It's like all the talent is in the West. It's like the West is going to be so fucking easy. If we start that list, we might run out of fucking room on the roster before we run out of names.
We definitely
the West
would.
Got everybody, bro. Everybody.
Yeah. They really do.
And
which is why it's a good thing it's captains now.
Yeah, word. But still, it's fucking nuts. It's going to be, like, it's so crazy because I feel like I dislike Kawhi a little bit. Just because he's not ignorant at all. Like, I don't know, man. I love when people get in somebody's face and fucking say, I am fucking you up right now. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Don't just be killing silently. I hate that shit.
Silent assassin.
It's not my style. But I always respected his game. Like, he's always been nice, but I never could give him that, like, top 3 nod just because, I don't know, man. I feel like you have to have some fucking grit to you to be top fucking tier.
I mean,
like, there has to be some element of you that's like, yeah, I am the shit. Fuck off. Like, look at AI, bro. Look at fucking everybody that's anybody, really. Like, fucking Paul Pierce, bro. I call game, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck out here. Yeah, like, you gotta show me one time that you just don't give a fuck. And that's it. But all you did was fucking laugh weird. And play great defense. Like, it's like, fuck right off. Like, if I wanted to see that shit.
I mean, like, you know, like, how I am with shit. Like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit here and get in your face about it. If you want to talk shit, that's fine. But I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna do it. And then when I win, I'm going to look at you, I'm going to nod my head, and I'm going to leave.
Yeah, but even on the other end of that, right? So, when me and you are playing and I fuck up, you let me know.
Yeah, I tell you.
That's something I don't do.
I'd be like, you fucked up.
I never be on anybody's case because I know that I'd be fucking up. And sometimes I'll drop some defense. But it's like, I'm on the other end of it. I'm killing you on offense right now. Like, fuck that. But, I don't know, man. I can't get... Like, he don't even do that, though. He don't even, like, get on his teammates when they're fucking up. It's like, bro, tell somebody to fuck off, please. Like, come on. Like, this is getting ridiculous. You're so fucking nice. You're such a fucking humble, nice guy.
This is the two sides of everything. You're the side that's like, I'm fucking you up. I'm the side like, you messed up, bro. You gotta fix that.
Yeah.
I'm here to help. You're here to just be an asshole.
And he's neither.
He's neither. He's the perfect
like quiet
balance.
No matter what. It's like, fuck right off.
He's the perfect balance of yin and yang. He is just like zen'd out.
Yeah, for real. And that's what bothers me about him.
Good for
him.
him.
He's fucking great, but it's like, bro, kill somebody.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's the thing with LeBron too. But I mean, LeBron is kind of like you. He's like he'll let his teammates know, like, yo, you're fucking up. But, man, you gotta be, I don't know. I love hearing stories of Larry Bird telling him, yo, I'm gonna do this, and then doing it, and being like, haha, nigga, fuck off. Like, you know what I mean?
Larry
like,
Bird actually said that?
That's nah, he didn't drop the N-bomb, but he said, fuck off, probably. Yeah, I'll give him that. I'll give him a haha.
I'll give him a...
Yeah, fuck off.
See
what I did? But, yeah, nah, that shit just always bothered me about Kawhi, but his defense, he's always been the top defender in the league. I couldn't deny it. The only person who even came close to him was Avery Bradley, defensively.
He's on the Lakers. He signed with the Lakers.
Avery?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's the name
serious?
I forgot. Yep.
Shut the fuck up. That's huge. That is huge.
That is a great two-way player for you to pick up.
Yeah, nah, that's great. That is, as a role player, like, he's gonna kill
the
that.
Lakers officially have the team that you need around LeBron.
Yeah.
He is surrounded by
all
shooters.
All they need now is like a Kyle Korver. If they can just get him over there, that would be great.
Rumors are, when Kyle Korver gets bought out, the rumors for LA are Iguodala, Kyle Korver, and Melo.
If y'all get them, that is the perfect team to have around LeBron James.
Shooters.
Because he has
shooters everywhere.
Mad shooters, and he got enough help besides that, too. Like,
yep. Because
like
between him and AD,
these motherfuckers and then just have them shoot the lights out sometimes. But yo, the fact that they can have Rondo, AD, and Boogie reunion over there from fucking New Orleans is gonna be nuts. Because like you were saying, the chemistry is everything.
Yeah, Rondo's already like,
so it's like LeBron's one of those players who can hop in in the middle of a system and make it work. Yep. He's nasty. Like, he doesn't care. He'll distribute the fucking ball. He doesn't have to be ball dominant, but like, that's gonna be fucking dangerous, bro. That's why I think they have the best team right now. Cause Danny Green there too, bro. Danny Green is a good shooter. Great player to have around LeBron. Yeah, facts. He's like a Klay Thompson, low key. He's like a poor man's Klay. There was a comparison from LeBron's numbers last year to the first year that he was on Miami, and that was the year that everyone was like, LeBron's MVP. And how last year they're saying LeBron's trash. His numbers were better. Yeah, I know. They always say that on Undisputed. And I'm just like, I really didn't think about it until I saw that. And I'm like, why is it? Nah, he was like 33, 10, and 12, or some shit like that. Like, it was crazy numbers last year. It's just, he didn't play that many games. Yeah, and the games he played, I think he was 28 for 27. Well, 28 and 27 or some shit. That was like his record on games he
Yeah.
played. So he was only one game above 500 on the games he played. So it mainly just goes down to that team was trash around him.
Exactly.
Essentially.
But everyone just hates LeBron.
But, no. It's because there's too many fucking Michael Jordan debates. He's never going to be Mike.
Oh my god.
Never.
He's... Don't... Like, I've always said this. I don't know if I said this on here, but I know I've said this to you.
Mm-hmm.
The way he plays is not comparable to Jordan.
It's not.
If you want to
It's
compare
like
him to any player, it's Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Any player, it's Magic. They play every position. They do everything. They're great passers.
Yeah.
And I was taught when I went out to eat with Buddy, he put this in perspective. He was like, he said, Michael Jordan was, of all three of them, Michael Jordan was the best scorer out of all of them. Kobe Bryant had the best killer instinct out of all of them. And no, I had that flipped. Michael had the best killer instinct out of all of them.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say that after you were
Kobe
done.
was the best scorer.
Yeah, I was like debatable because fucking Kobe might have been the best scorer.
LeBron is the best passer out of all of them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But they're all great at everything. That's just the category they excel at.
Yeah. But it's not close to me because it's like, yo, like, Michael's a different breed, bro. Like
he was a killer.
He won a bunch of scoring titles. He won a bunch of defensive player of the year titles. Like, LeBron has none of those. Like, neither, honestly. He has one time he led the league in scoring, and one fucking time, or I don't even think he had any defensive player of the year.
I don't think so.
And it's like, bro, Jordan did that shit multiple times. Both. Like, he was leading the league in scoring for 10 years. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy, bro. That's fucking insane.
He was that fucking guy.
Like, that shit was crazy, bro.
Like, the mind that this man had, and just the skill he had to be like, I want to win, I'm going to fucking win, was absurd. It was ridiculous. You would never see another player with that killer instinct, I think.
I mean, Kobe was the closest.
Kobe was the closest.
Kobe will always be the closest to me to Michael Jordan.
Kobe was
because he emulated his whole game. His whole game, you can fucking watch clips of both of them side by side.
And it's the same.
And say they are the same fucking player. Literally. Like, this is just Michael Jordan in a different uniform.
Kobe's just like, I'm going to just score. All the time.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't the defender Mike was. Because I don't even think he had defending player of the year titles. Honestly.
I don't think so, but you know he had a bunch of scoring titles and a bunch of...
Oh, yeah, he was killing on that aspect. But LeBron, he's just too much of a team player. He's like a team guy, which isn't a bad thing.
I know, that's a great thing, honestly.
Great at, you know what I mean? Like, that's what his thing is.
Yeah.
But he's not a Mike, bro. Mike will always be the GOAT because he's, like, the only person debatably who can single-handedly take a team and do it himself. Kind of, like, give him one Scottie Pippen, and then, I mean, later down the line, you got a Dennis Rodman, but it's like, bro, fuck off.
You're gonna get, like, Mahorn, Steve Kerr.
Ron Harper and shit.
Oh, my God.
Fuck off.
That team was ignorant.
It was, but...
but the way teams were
Kobe
back then...
Kobe was the only other person who was like that, bro. Like,
he
took a shitty Lakers team that nobody fucking knew anybody, and he was going. Every fucking year, he was...
Because what was it after Shaq?
About to go to the
finals.
finals.
Him, Derek Fisher, who... No knock to Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher's not bad.
Derek Fisher's one of the known names, you know what I mean?
They ended up picking up Ron Artest, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Gasol. Andrew Bynum. Before he had his fucking downfall.
They had the year with Steve Nash and Dwight.
Steve Nash and Dwight. Yep. Old man Nash.
But it's like all the times that they actually had a good team, like the fucking Karl Malone, Gary Payton, fucking crazy year, Shaq, fucking Kobe.
I forget about
the year they fucking lost. Like, they've lost every time they really had a good team. Like, so, I don't know. It just goes to show you that Kobe was the one. You know what I mean? Yeah. They just needed to run through him. Some teams are better fit, or some players, rather, are just better fit to not be with a million superstars.
Yeah.
Like, they're just... Like, that's what I feel like Russ's problem is.
Chemistry.
Russ needs, like, a LeBron kind of team. Where it's like, he mainly just needs some hitters around him.
Yeah.
And he'll do the rest. But...
hitters and rebounders.
The thing that everybody's trying to do right now is get another fucking ball-dominant fucking superstar.
I don't fucking know why.
I don't understand it. It's because fucking ever since Miami did it and it worked. Fucking... But, I don't know. I can't put full blame on them. everybody copied the trend after, obviously, the Celtics made it work. But the Heat fucked it up because they all went in their prime. So it's like, now that's the trend.
Yeah.
Like, when the Celtics did it, the trend was going to be play out your legacy somewhere and then join forces for a ring at the end. If you don't happen to be fortunate enough to get it on your own. So that would have been a legacy move at that point. That's whatever. Nobody has a problem with that. Fucking, it's just, bro, how are you going to go and link up with all the young superstars? Like, bro, are you even going to try to, like, compete, or are you just going to abuse? You know? Like, are you just going to be bully balling, or what the fuck is happening? Like, it's retarded. I just don't understand it. I don't get why that's, like, appealing to people. Pretty much fucks up everything.
It pretty much, it does fuck up everything.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's one of those things like, alright, do you, and then realize that it fucked you up. Yeah. And then you'll complain about it.
Yeah, exactly. Because then, what happened? KD went to fucking the Warriors, and now it's like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then it was like, they were catching some bail because there was teams like OKC out there who just happened to draft all these fucking nasty players at once. They had Russ, Harden, KD, like, what the fuck? Like, how are they getting so fortunate? We may as well just come together and dominate shit.
Bro, did you realize that Russ won MVP, then Harden won MVP, then KD won MVP back to back to back?
All on that team?
Russ won it in 16. Harden won it in 17. KD won it 18. Back to back to back.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So they had 3 league MVPs on one team.
Yeah.
And didn't win.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts. That's I don't know. It's just a clear statement that, like, and that's another thing people fuck up the big 3 thing with. Is like, there's players, like I said, LeBron is one of those players you could throw in the middle of a system. And then it's almost like they had it already made out. It's like, you throw him in the middle of the system. Everybody realizes he's top dog. Dwayne Wade's like, alright, I'll take the back seat, whatever. Chris Bosh never intended on being the main nigga out of it. I don't give a fuck what you say. It was only a contend between fucking Dwayne Wade and LeBron. And Dwayne was like, yo, fuck it. It's the bigger picture, it's just winning these championships. Fuck it. So I'll be the Robin or whatever. And then they all settled into their role and got that shit moving. Like, it's whatever. But some people, like, they're just trying to force it. They're like, yo, let's just get all the big fucking great players and let's fucking do this. Like, that's why I don't think Brooklyn's going to be the greatest fucking team. Like,
no.
I don't think they're going to be this dominant force that can just not be stopped. Because, like I said, Kyrie, I don't think can put it
it's
beside
all about
himself
if
to
he
just
can defer.
Just like, alright, sorry, buddy, let's just give KD the ball.
Yeah.
It's like, let him bring it up a couple times, let him fucking... But it's like, that goes down to coaching too. It's like, don't be Brad Stevens, bro. Don't be afraid to bench his ass. And if you have a KD out there, you're less likely to be afraid to bench him. So, it's like, we had no other option, you know what I mean? Like, he was our guy. So, we had to rely on his green light, but that's just crazy. And then I hear shit about, my dad was telling me that some rumor about Gordon Hayward getting traded for Kevin Love or some shit. Like, that would be the worst thing we could ever do.
Oh my god.
But it doesn't I don't put it past him because that is the fucking Boston Celtics for you. Go ahead. How long are we down?
It died at some point.
This nigga.
So at this point, I'm just ride out the darkness. I mean, fuck, it's been an hour.
You don't want to change batteries? May as well. We're already here.
Like, it's been an hour.
It hasn't been an hour of dark.
It's nighttime.
Nope. It's not. It's broad daylight.
I mean, if you look out the window, yeah.
Scratch my CD and broad daylight.
Scratch my CD.
I don't know, man. I think we should just change the batteries.
Here you go.
Alright, can you at least take that off? You know I can't fucking do it.
You've learned.
I haven't.
Go ahead, you gotta learn.
Oh my god. This is gonna be bad.
Not like they can see.
True. Alright, keep it going now. What are we talking about? What are we going on? That's the fucking Boston Celtics for you, right?
That's the Boston Celtics boy, yeah.
Fucking
the Nuggets just traded to get Grant from the Thunder.
Jeremy Grant?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. That was good.
So it's interesting because we're not changing our team. We're just adding more. We haven't given up any players.
Alright, bro.
Oh my god, just pull it
up.
Push the thing all the way back and just pull it up. Jesus Christ.
I told you, nigga. I don't fucking get this shit.
Turn it the fuck off!
How do you open this?
You twist. It's just you gotta take that off. It's like a screw. You gotta,
this thing?
Yeah.
You have to take this off, change the batteries?
Yeah, because it's in the way.
It's in the fucking way.
Yeah, it won't open all the way.
Oh shit. God damn it. What am I doing now?
Push and pull.
This?
Yeah. So lift. Yeah, push that up. Lift the cover up. Like.
I don't get it.
Like. Do that. All right. So once you slide the thing back, push like towards your face. No. Yep. No. Push it up.
I don't get it.
Up.
I'm going up.
Oh my god.
There's too many ups.
Yeah.
Ups and downs. Damn it.
Up.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Christ.
See, would you look at that?
I work with a child.
Essentially.
And ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Boy is back.
Hey, Tommy Boy. Making an appearance.
Oh, I am so pumped for the NBA.
Yeah, now the NBA should be fucking phenomenal this year. I'm fucking so happy. Dude, I am so happy.
Shout out Usain Bolt. You just set a new record. How do you feel?
If my
Dude,
mom
I am so happy.
let me say hot stinky ass turd in school, I'd be so happy.
Tweak.
You know what that is?
Tweak or Craig?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Craig, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Craig, because Tweak was
Yeah.
Well, he put the batteries in the right way.
No, I did not. Nobody ever puts the batteries in the right way. Okay?
So you're gonna have to...
Do all this again?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Fuck up a chick.
This is what I
Alright, now
do.
can you just do this? You know this isn't gonna...
Bro, you got this. You gotta learn this.
Alright, bro. I don't gotta learn this. You just want me to somehow.
Alright, make
Is
sure,
it?
make sure it's all the way down in front.
That is not it.
No, you got it. Yep, now close it. Yeah!
Dude, bro. Did I fucking get it, bro? I think I fucked up the angle, though.
Yeah, the angle's definitely fucked up.
Yeah, I was like, bro, it's definitely aiming at the floor right now. Alright, yes, the batteries are changed. The fucking video is coming back to you right now. Bloop, bloop.
Terrible.
Sure. That was a fucking process. Yeah, so that pretty much covers all the NBA shit as of right now. What rookie you think is gonna be really good? I think we talked about that last week.
I mean,
Maybe.
Are we excluding Zion, RJ Barrett, and Ja Morant?
No.
Well,
It's almost the point.
So who's gonna be the best out of those three?
If that's what you want to go with, yeah, sure. Some might say Taco Fall might be
Making niggas look like children.
Yeah, maybe Taco Fall and Ball with the funnest fucking rookie action we get. I'm sticking with Ja Morant. I think that motherfucker's gonna be the next Westbrook.
I feel like it's rough between those three. Because Ja Morant is definitely going to make an impact, especially on a Memphis.
A lot of people now are saying RJ Barrett. I'm hearing that a lot.
RJ Barrett? Because I told you, even Buddy said that.
Yeah.
RJ Barrett's
That was the first
be...
person I heard say that.
Yeah. So I don't know if RJ Barrett might be like the most NBA ready, and that's what they're saying. But he's on, the Knicks.
Yeah.
Imagine if the Lakers got RJ Barrett. Imagine if the Lakers got that third pick and they got RJ Barrett.
That would be crazy.
I think I gotta go with the obvious of Zion. Because that man is just fucking ridiculous.
Nah, he is nasty, but I'll tell you what, my man Taco Fall is the fucking Zion killer out there. That motherfucker made him look
He locked him down.
Foolish. That shit was crazy.
You wanna know what's foolish? I kinda like biffed myself. And I'm in pain right now.
Ha ha! You're terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's one of those pains that kind of creeps up into your stomach and you just...
Yeah, I know the pain. I've been there plenty of times.
The rhino hurt around Keith.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was the worst.
And me just like, I thought I heard a slap.
That shit was terrible. I hit the floor so fucking hard. That shit was so bad. God, I'm almost getting a stomachache thinking about it.
You want to tell the story?
Nope. Not telling it.
I mean, I'll tell it, but I'm going to butcher it.
Not telling it. Not butchering shit.
So this man...
They'll never know. I got rhinoed to the nuts. That's it. That's all I had.
We were the last graduating class of the old Keith Middle School.
Yes, we were.
Before I got knocked down. This man was going to gym. I was going to one of my elective classes, even though it wasn't electives because you didn't pick.
Yeah, you remember consumer class?
Fucking consumer class, oh my god.
Consumer was dope.
I think I was going to health.
Yeah?
I was going to like health or like music or some shit. I was late, and I hear from like the gym side, because it's on the opposite side when you walk down the stairs, gym's this way, I just hear a on the ground. You know, I didn't know what it was, I just heard the clap, and I was like, what was that? Oh well. So this man tells me, one of the girls we knew in middle school went to go give him a rhino, which for those who don't know, it's the knee to the ass. As hard as you can. He turned around.
Took that shit to the dick.
But goddamn it, he got kids.
Yes, I still have kids. Yes.
And that slap I heard was him hitting the ground.
Yep. Yeah.
Because he was not happy.
Nah, that was a bad time. That was a horrible time. Fuck. My stomach hurts.
Made me feel better about myself.
I don't fuck with that. Don't go for that. If you're gonna get rhino, just take the rhino.
I don't think anyone rhinos anymore.
Nah, yeah, I know. That was kind of our thing.
Rhinos,
even tripping. You remember tripping people? Like
rednecks.
Like the hook around the leg trip?
Yeah.
That was so fucking annoying. People would get me with that all the fucking time.
You're like, ah!
God, I would hate that shit. Drop all your shit. Fuck! God damn it.
The rednecks just...
Yeah. Nah, that was so
the time you burned your pants.
Yeah, we fucking got fucking bad. Like, in high school and shit, we did some fucked up shit. I think back to everything everybody always did, like, just the casual shit. It's like...
I don't really remember the terrible things we did in high school. Because I didn't do anything terrible in high school. I was still a goody-goody. Kind of. I was on the converge.
Yeah. Definitely. You were breaking into people's houses.
Helping you break into your house. And then I went to work out with Logan. We come outside, there's like 7 cop cars in front of your house. And we're like, we're going back inside.
That shit was so funny.
I still remember you telling like, what are you doing here? I live here.
I literally live here.
You saw you breaking in. Check the mail.
Hell, word. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, that's my dad's name on the mail.
I had my school ID. I had my fucking dad's mail and shit. Like, I just had to fucking break in the window, goddammit. Do you think I'd be sitting here playing Call of Duty?
If I broke into this house?
Yeah, like, what? Like, who does that? Like, well, I'm just trying to fool you? Joke is on you. Like...
I'm breaking into this house just to play Call of Duty.
Yeah, like, who does that? For
I would have stole the shit.
Word! Like, bro, I can just take the Call of Duty.
I would have been long gone
at my fucking house. Like, that's just ridiculous. That was outrageous.
Did they knock on the door?
Yeah. What, you just busted down the door?
They just knocked on the door. Did you break in here?
Yeah, like, granted, I opened the door. Like, bro. Like, yeah, so, people said they saw you breaking in. What the fuck, bro? Yes, I did. Thanks, neighbors, for that shit. Fucking idiot.
I can literally...
I wonder how the fucking neighbors felt when they realized, oh shit, that was the kid who lived there.
I can describe verbatim what my bedroom looks like to you. I don't know if you're upstairs at this point or in
Yeah.
the basement. But if you're in the basement, I'm like, I got 2 jerseys down there. I got a D-Wade jersey that's covering up a hole behind a wall. I got another jersey that's, guess what? Covering up, what? A hole behind the wall? Because I live here?
That shit was crazy. I can't believe I got away with that for so long. I will never forget the day she almost fucking found it. Like, she pushed the jersey to the side a little bit, and I'm like, ooh, don't you keep going, fuck off. I'm like, alright, just go back upstairs, enough.
When did she finally realize about the holes?
When I moved out. Literally.
Did she say anything?
Yeah, obviously. She was like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from? I'm like, yeah, I'll fix that.
I could literally
and then she told me not even to
voice.
worry about it.
I gotta hear, Kyle, where did these come from?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Call of Duty, yo.
It's been there since at least sophomore year of high school.
Word. Yeah, it was there for a while, though. I was fucking flipping. Flipping out down there, motherfucker.
And then the Xbox came with its own built-in speaker so it can hear you swear and you can get a technical call on you. And
You know that's still a thing? Like in live?
Mm.
Like if I had my mic on, like my fucking camera mic, like I always just keep it muted, but if I had that shit on, like, I could get text still. Isn't that fucking horrible? That's fucking trash. I'm fucking pissed.
Tech.
Word though.
That's fucking trash.
Tech, out of here. Ejected.
Fuck
That's
you.
what I really want to do. I want to get ejected. I might turn on my mic just so I can get ejected from a game.
And you know what feature we're still waiting for? The option to start a fight.
Yeah, that's fair.
That we're never gonna get.
No. Because that's just not basketball.
Yeah. Man, that's gay. Hey man, don't say that. Come on, that's gay.
That was the greatest.
Just because
Oh,
your
that's
natural reaction. Hey, you can't say that.
Oh, that's gay.
What did I just say?
Like, even the teacher was like... Because it was really my natural reaction, like, to the point where everybody knew that was my natural reaction.
And they were all just like...
So everybody just starts dying laughing.
They're like, this
because that was
idiot.
just so funny. Like, oh, it was just such a funny experience. I forget what we were talking about. I forget exactly what it was. I forget what the fucking thing was, but he said something, and I was like, oh, that's gay. And then all of a sudden, he was like giving me this whole spiel about, oh, you can't say that. Because I think he originally laughed, and then he was like, oh, well, you can't be saying that, because, like, you know, telling me his job. Like, doing his job.
And you're like, come on.
Like, ah, that's gay. Like, literally the same exact way.
Same tone.
I just said it. Same
pitch.
exactly everything. Like, and I was like, oh shit, like, my bad. Like, I'm sorry about that. That was literally like my natural reaction. Like, I swear. And everybody was just dying laughing. That shit was so funny.
Do you remember the one? Of course you do. The one 8th grade dance. Because I know it was the only one I went to.
A couple. I used to love that fucking. Oh my god.
The day you burned your pants.
Fuck that. And fuck that whole day. That was the worst. That was the worst.
Do you want me to tell this one too? Or do you want to give your perspective? Or are you just going to yell after I finish?
Any perspective on it.
So what had happened was, it's an 8th grade dance. So, you know, back in,
Not true. This never happened.
You literally just said you remember it.
I remember what happened. And you're not saying what happened.
It wasn't an 8th grade dance? That you said you went to a couple?
Yeah, it was. It was one of them.
And you know, what year were we in 8th grade? 05, 06? Yeah, because we started high school in 2006.
Yeah,
So it was the 05, 06 school year.
Yeah.
I don't know which side of the year it was on. But you know, in that time, that's when a lot of girls were learning how to twerk and grind on people. So there's just train of girls grinding on one another. Who fucking cares? And I see, at the front of the train is this guy. Just...
Hell yeah.
Yeah! Like,
I was with the bitches.
loving his life. So then, this other guy jumps in front of him and joins the train and starts grinding on him. And I've never seen him move so fast. The way he jumped out of that train. I thought it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. He was pissed. And a man just came up to him and started grinding on him.
You act like he would just come up to me and start grinding on me. Come on, he had a little more sense than that.
Yeah, I remember him just coming up and
grinding on him. That was so fucking terrible. That was so fucked up. I hate that experience.
And then what did you do?
I burned the fucking pants.
He got home.
I burned them.
He burned
in
those
my
pants.
backyard. Bonfire time.
Sitting there butt ass naked with just his shirt.
Oh.
Burned the pants.
I think I had my underwear on.
I mean, I don't fucking know.
I know, nobody was there.
I just know you burned the pants.
Yeah. But fuck that experience, god damn it. Fuck that. Fuck that guy. Okay? Fuck that. That's horrible. That is fucking horrible. I'm so glad we got both Keith's fucking stories out of the way because I never want to bring up Keith again.
Is there no more?
No, nothing worth it.
Or you just don't want to talk about
Maybe for you,
them?
maybe you got some.
I don't have
any
shit,
of them.
Keith.
No, I had a bunch of crazy time with Keith. Keith was like big pimping days for me. That was terrible.
Big pimping days.
Yeah, it was like that was when like I had girlfriend 1, girlfriend 2 stored in my phone, girlfriend 3. That shit's mad funny. You know how many times I got caught with that stupid shit? Like, oh, what do you mean girlfriend number 2? It's like, oh god. Why didn't I just name them all the same thing? But it's like then I wouldn't have known who I was talking to ever and all kind of bullshit. But fuck, man, that shit's fucking terrible.
Well,
alright, so we got that Revenge of the Dreamer shit came out.
I know, I really gotta listen to the whole thing. My weekend
Yeah, we
just
haven't
crazy.
sat down with it fully, full disclosure. Sorry.
Next week, we'll have an in-depth...
an in-depth review of it.
Yeah.
As of right now, I like a couple songs on it. Like, I'm really vibing with Costa Rica. Costa Rica's dope. 1993 is dope.
Why couldn't it be 92, man?
I know, facts, right? The only reason I don't care is because, like, the main line, well, that I fuck with in the beginning is, since 1993, I've been smoking weed, ask about me. I'm like, yeah, 1 year old, I was smoking weed, ask about me. It's like, nah.
God damn it.
Oh, so it's funny because I was hoping it was, like, the year that I started smoking weed. Like, I was like, damn, I wish it was, like, 2004. 2004. Damn, isn't that nuts? That's really the year I started smoking weed.
It's been 15 years.
I was like 12 at that time.
I'm still on 0 hours of smoking weed.
Yeah.
0 minutes. 0 seconds.
0 puffs.
0 puffs. I've definitely inhaled smoke, but I've never hit the puff pass.
Yeah, like you never inhaled the fucking blunt hit.
I never
Like
took the whole thing and just...
Like a hit, yeah, exactly. You never hit the blunt.
I never swallowed the blunt.
There's been so many fucking times where you're just in nothing but smoke.
And I'm just like, God damn it smells like shit. Fuck.
Nah, see, you can say that with cigarettes, bro. Weed does smell like shit. Unless someone's smoking shitty weed.
Weed always smells like shit to me.
Really?
Always.
Even the good stuff.
Always smells terrible.
I don't get it.
It has always smelled terrible to me. Always and forever.
I guess, whatever. Maybe it's a thing, because some people aren't bothered by the smell of cigarettes, and I fucking hate that shit.
I mean, cigarettes smell like shit, too. Do not get me wrong.
They smell the worst. That'd be the worst thing. Like, that's a deal breaker. For me as a fucking smoker, like, if I was to, I mean, granted, I'm fucking engaged now, but if I was out there, like, that was a thing. Like, if you smoke cigarettes, bro, I was not wifing you. Like, you were not gonna be anywhere near me smoking a cigarette. Like, ever. That shit still fucks with me. Like, no matter how much I smoke, that shit fucks with me. Like, my lungs. Like, I cannot breathe when that shit's going.
Like, I've just always been around people that smoked, whether it be cigarettes or weed. So I don't care. Like, do whatever you want to do. I I just hate the smell. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm just gonna sit there and be like, all right, I'm gonna burn my nose, so I can't smell anything other than the charred skin of my nostrils. And yeah, that's about it.
Essentially.
You know, we haven't gotten to your favorite moment yet. Your favorite segment. I'll wait.
That was a countdown. I was doing seconds and TikTok noises before you said anything. Yes. It's the motherfucking Big 3 of the week. Yeah! The Big 3 segment is sponsored by the color green.
You know, I thought we got by without the sponsors.
Hey, you thought it. But you thought wrong. The Big 3 segment of the week is sponsored by sponsors. And beef jerky. And orange soda. And cola. And energy drinks. Yeah, that's it. And International Man Call, maybe?
Doesn't exist.
Yeah, International Man Call. We are sponsored by us, Nameless Podcast, and scheduled for one fall. Boom, shakalaka.
Well, we sponsored by that for long.
Yeah, this is our last week sponsored by them. Or maybe next week's our last week. No, technically, no. This is our last week sponsored by.
Yeah, because my last day is this Sunday at the pay-per-view because I'm leaving with the fucking championships.
That's not when we fucking record.
No.
So by next week, that sponsorship will be gone.
I'll come here with all my belts.
Word. And we'll hang up right in. You know?
I got the gaming title, I just gotta get the predictions title.
Hey.
And I'm Money in the Bank.
Hey.
I'm leaving with everything.
Hey.
Everything.
We taking it all, cuz.
But this is the weekend that we're going to the Big 3.
Yes, sir! And that's where we're at with it. The Big 3 update, motherfucker. The Big 3 has been lit this season. There has been countless fucking comebacks and great games, goddammit. The other fucking last week, we had, well, this past weekend, we had Josh Smith and Joe Johnson go at it in Atlanta. That was crazy.
Damn.
This nigga, Josh Smith, had, I think, Bivouac's first 18 points.
I like how you just seamlessly transitioned to Bivouac. You don't even fuck up with my Bivouac anymore.
Nah.
I feel like you stood in the mirror, Bivouac, 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 Bivouac.
Listen
Bivouac.
to Jay-Z, man. All you gotta do is say it 16 times. You'll remember it. Gilbert still is having a little bit of a slow coming to the... But he's still, like, killing. Like, he's still definitely having good games and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as, like, that killer Gilbert, like, he's not that yet. But he's still... You can tell
He's getting
weird. It's almost like a fucking old person with a cell phone.
Oh,
It's like there's such new rules in this league that it's like a new rule he's getting used to every time. Like, for example, when you bring the ball out, when you get the ball, like, when they check it up or whatever, I mean, you pretty much just check it with the ref. But when you get it, like, you have to pass the ball in, like, regular, like, one-on-one, but you don't have to stand out of bounds and pass the ball in, and he does that every time. He'll stand out of bounds and, like, pass the ball in, and it's like, bro, you don't gotta do that.
I gotta do the guess again.
Oh, okay, so we got triplets and Bivouac. Who do you got on that one?
Triplets and Bivouac?
Yeah, that's Josh Smith and Bivouac, or Joe Johnson and triplets.
I'm going with Joe Johnson.
In the crazy comeback, you are correct.
Hey, wanna know?
Triplets fucking won that.
Wanna know?
Dog, Joe Johnson had 2 points in the first half. Lisa Leslie came out at halftime. She was like, yeah, we just got to go to ISO Joe. I had confidence in him. Ended the game with 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Boom, Shagaka. That nigga was
What was the final
killing.
score?
The final score was 51-45.
Christ.
Crazy. This motherfucker, Josh Smith had 22 points, 9 boards, and a steal. Will Bynum is killing.
Is he done being his, like, tentative ass, like, I'm not gonna shoot. Okay, I guess I'll shoot. Bullshit.
Kinda? Not really? I mean, like, he's like Kyrie Irving now. He's like Kyrie of this league. Like, he'll keep crossing you up, and then crossing you up, and then crossing you up, And then he's like indecisive. It's like, do I shoot now or do I just keep crossing you? Or do I go to the basket? Or yeah, like it's just weird, but he kills it. Like he's still doing good. It's just he needs to get a little better decision making. We got Killer Threes and Three-Headed Monsters. That's Steven Jackson versus Rashad Lewis. And who do you got on that one?
I'm gonna go Three-Headed Monster.
And in a very close fucking game, you are unfortunately wrong.
Fuck!
It was Killer Threes, 51-48.
1-1.
Like
That's all
right there, bro.
1-1.
Right there.
1-1.
Steven Jackson had 22 points, 6 boards, and 2 steals. He is killing ever since he got back. Frank Nitti was killing out there. Steven Jackson, I seen him on thing today, fucking Undisputed. He was saying that Frank Nitti might be going to the NBA.
Oh, shit.
This fucking Big 3 season. And Amari Stoudemire is another player who he's like privately working out now with some NBA teams and shit. So he might be coming back to the league.
Coming back to the Lakers.
Great.
Getting that title he never got.
Rashad Lewis had 16 points, 9 boards, and 2 assists. I don't know if I said that. But that was the leading scorer on Three-Headed Monsters. Mahmoud is just getting old, bro. He is fucking an old man now, and like every year kind of just tolls on him.
Fucking 50-year-old man.
You fucking 50-year-old man.
Shout out Louis Scola.
Word. Then we got Power versus Trilogy. Who do you got winning this? The defending champs Power or Trilogy? The fucking up-and-coming people with no wins to their fucking name.
I'm a stick with Power.
And in a shocker, Trilogy won that one. 50-43. That's their first win of the season.
1-2.
Yep. We got David Hawkins leading Trilogy, 21 points, 4 boards and an assist. And Julian Wright, surprisingly, leading Power with 17 boards, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Which that might have been the fucking problem, is because Coutinho Mobley wasn't killing out there, or Corey Maggette at that. Like, either of those guys weren't killing it. But I don't know. Who knows, man? Jason Terry had a pretty good game. He was out there. Then we had... That was the Sunday games. Then we had the Saturday games.
Why do we always go Sunday to Saturday?
Because it's just funner to do. To me. I don't know. The games I want to get to are usually on Sunday. But... So then we had... What I thought was going to be a good matchup, but ended up being surprisingly one-sided. We had Gilbert Arenas and the Enemies versus what I think is the top 3, big 3 in the league. Mike Bibby, Ricky Davis, and Jamario Moon.
Oh, God.
I'm the Ghost Ballers.
Yeah, Ghost Ballers.
You got Ghost Ballers, huh?
Yeah.
Damn,
that
it's
team's
a
crazy.
rough week for you.
Fuck, I'm 1-3 now?
Ah, yes, Gilbert.
Fuck.
And them guys took it over because their whole team as a whole was killing. Like I said, Gilbert was doing good, but their lead player was Royce White with 8 points, 8 boards, and 9 assists. So it's like they were just spreading the ball and getting off everybody.
I've gone from 5-1 to 1-3.
They won 51-35. Like it was
5-1 to 1-3. I gotta get the next 2 right to break even. Fuck.
You got motherfucking Tri-State versus Threes Company. So Amari Stoudemire versus, I would say Baron Davis, but he's still being a bitch. So Andre Emmett and them. So you got Tri-State versus Threes Company. Who you got?
Tri-State.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, coming through. That game was a little closer. It was 50-44. Amari Stoudemire was out there, 22 points, 9 boards, 2 blocks. Andre Emmett had a really good game, double-double with 20 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. So, yeah, that was Tri-State's first win, surprisingly. I don't know what their problem has been, but they just couldn't get it going. They got, like, Nate Robinson, fucking Jermaine O'Neal, Amari Stoudemire. Like, that team is a really good roster. And
The last one.
Yeah, the last one is gonna be the Aliens with Greg Oden, Shannon Brown, and Brandon Rush, or the Ball Hogs with Scalabrini, the White Mamba, Deshaun Stevenson, and Fellowship. I forget the other players on that team.
Aliens.
You're gonna go Aliens, are you sure?
Yep.
Alright, and you bust even.
Yes!
51 to 39
Yes!
Aliens. Woo!
Even!
Greg
Ah!
motherfucker.
Fuck the
Oden
first
was
one.
leading them. Yeah, facts, right? You feel me now? Finally, you got to that point. Greg Oden led them with 18 points, 4 rebounds, and a block. He's actually getting his shit going now. I'm pretty fucking happy to see that. Ball Hogs, Deshaun Stevenson was their lead scorer with 20 points, 8 boards, and 4 assists. Scal was having a shitty game and admitted it to Rappaport, which I respect. And yeah, he literally didn't make any excuses. He said he has to play better. Yes, I respected it. He was pretty good. And actually, I have that audio.
Greg Oden versus fouling against him. No, I just gotta be better. I come from a no excuse household. You remember when we were in the D-League together? Yes. Yeah, that was a no excuse. We make it happen. I gotta figure out a way to be better. That's it. I'm not gonna blame the refs. The 3 seconds. Greg Oden being taller than me. I gotta be better. How can you be?
I fuck with Scale for that. Yeah, so you broke even. That's good. I would say, I don't even know if they're doing Players of the Week anymore. Fucking, let's see. No. All of a sudden, they just said that Jason Richardson's been doing good. They don't have a fucking Player of the Week.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, so the standings through week 3, right? We got triplets and Killer Threes on top, both 3-0. We got Gilbert Arenas and the enemies at 2-1. Corey Maggette and Power at 2-1. Rashard Lewis and 3-Headed Monsters at 2-1. Mike Bibby and the Ghost Ballers at 2-1. And then we got the Aliens with Greg Oden at 1-2. Tri-State with Amari Stoudemire. They're also at 1-2. Jason Terry's Trilogy is at 1-2. Josh Smith's Bivouac, partially probably his fault for getting ejected the first game, is at 1-2. And sadly, the Ball Hogs and Threes Company are tied for last place at 0-3. So yeah. And just a refresher, we are going to the Big 3 by the time you see our next podcast. And let's see, who are we officially gonna see go at each other? What you got for me? Alright, so, as I was saying, we are going to the Big 3. And we will see where the fuck is the schedule, bro? This shit is not even here. There's no fucking schedule. Here it is. Okay, we got Ball Hogs vs. Threes Company. Somebody is gonna get a win out of those two fucking teams next
Somebody's
next week.
gotta win.
Word. Somebody's gotta get a win. Who do you got in that game? That's Scalabrini versus Drew Gooden and them. 2 worst teams right now.
Give it Threes Company.
You'll give it to Threes Company? I'm gonna go Scal and the Ball Hogs. Because he knows he has to be better, so. Then we got debatably. It's crazy because I think this is gonna be the best game of the week, but in hindsight, I thought we were gonna have the 3 best games, but really, in reality, New York has the 3 best games. But this might be the best game of the whole fucking weekend. Power versus Ghost Ballers. So the defending champs in Power are going against what I think is the best 3.
I think Power will pull it out.
I'm gonna go Ghost Ballers. As much as I want to say Power, because they have my favorite coach, Nancy Lieberman, and fucking Catino Mobley's just killing out there. Just to be a debate show, I will fucking go with Ghost Ballers, because they have my boys, Jamara Moon, Get Buckets, Ricky Davis, and Mike Bibby. I'll take that. I'll take those odds.
And the last one.
And the last one is Aliens and Enemies. I'm taking Gilbert Arenas. I don't care who you take. I'm taking Gilbert
Well,
Arenas.
fine, I'm just gonna take Aliens then.
Okay, so you got Chris Brown's brother, Brandon Rush, and Greg Oden. That's actually like very. You might win that because all we got is Gil. Essentially, like we got Craig Smith, but I think Greg Oden's gonna shit on him. It's bad. But yeah, so that's gonna be the teams we see. At least I get to see my boy Gil. I get to see Mike Bibby and them. Fucking Powers, great. I get to see Scalabrini fucking play again. It's gonna be phenomenal. And yeah, it's gonna be a fucking fun time. It's gonna be dope because as we're watching and it's like kind of quiet in the stadium, we can just like pick those right times to just start yelling.
Ah!
And then when it's recording on my shit, on my Hulu, so I can just go back and fucking watch us yelling at certain points.
I broke even!
Word! Saying just stupid shit that like you know it's us.
What?
What?
Nick, what the fuck is you saying?
Nigga, you fucking suck! Like, bro, you fucking blow!
Yes, Ice Cube. God damn!
God damn, nigga!
He stands up. Who said that?
Word.
Ah, shit.
It was me, nigga! What's up?
I'd take like 3 steps this way. Like, nah.
I mean, it's like, not like a let's fight, what's up? Like a, yo, what up, nigga? You trying to talk? Trying to have a conversation? Like, I got a whole bunch of people I think should be in the fucking league.
Hit the outro.
Do you want to hit the outro? Dun 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 dun. Killing this shit. Updates of the big 3, baby. Ooh.
The
You already
fuck
know.
was that?
That was the outro this week. Gotta be different every time. Gotta keep it authentic. It was getting too like. People just thought I was trying to do the ESPN thing.
Da-da-da.
Didn't it? Hey, killing.
You like Kareem.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Got me scoring. See me coming from afar.
Lil Dicky's freestyle.
If you haven't seen
Fire.
Lil Dicky on Sway in the Morning,
Go watch it.
please.
Fire.
He's eating the pussy like cervical cancer.
Hey. He brought Tracy some flowers
Literally.
in the middle of his rap.
All his live shows nuts like they expose testicles.
Hey.
That shit is ridiculous, though.
Nah, he killed that shit.
Oh my god. And I'm done. And I'm out.
and
I
I'm gone.
leave.
Nah.
Gets up, puts his jacket on.
And he really just leaves.
He really leaves.
Yep, he's out of there. That's dope. He's dope. He's definitely dope.
But I think it's that time.
What, for some top 5s or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's about that time?
It's
What
about
we
that
at
time.
with it?
Hour and a half, going on an hour and 40, but it is like 3:13. I know you gotta.
Yeah, make moves. So.
Yeah.
What's gonna be the top 5 this week?
I don't know who said it first last week.
Me neither.
So, I'll be nice.
Sure.
Top 5 NBA franchises.
Okay.
Because we watch basketball this much, put them in order.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna say 100% unbiased. Boston.
I know that was coming at number 1.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But it's real though. It's like, bro, I think we might have the most championships.
You do, by 1.
Exactly. So I'm not lying. That's not biased.
I think it's 18 to 17.
So then I'm putting the Lakers.
Really?
Nah, I'm lying. Then I'm putting San Antonio.
Okay.
The Spurs are second for me. Because they just been consistent my whole life.
Yeah.
I don't know how they were before, but...
Well, they got absorbed from the ABA.
Yeah. You ever seen Semi-Pro?
Oh
That
my
shit is
God.
so funny.
Foul, he traveled in the air.
So something happened there. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it's something. It's like, we're just getting word that was...
My mom sent me this in a dream. Your mother is dead. I will kill your whole family. Jackie.
Yo, I gotta watch this shit.
All right.
That
I'm in the
shit
post.
is
I'm good.
so
Pass me the
funny.
ball. Nope, not ready. Take it back. All right, no, give me the ball. Nope, take it back. Have you ever been punched in the jejunum?
Yo, and then
Oh, when they're fucking about to hit like the free fish sticks or some shit.
Yeah.
The whole arena gets
Free
free
tacos or something.
Yeah. And he's like, no! And the fucking, the Lithuanian dude or whatever the fuck he was, he couldn't understand shit, or the Russian. And he fucking just shot that shit and it went in.
And they won the game because of it.
Pissed.
And he's like, no!
No! Nah, they were already winning. That's why he was like pissed. He's like, alright, let's just win by a couple points. We don't really got And then the rest of the team was like, nah, fuck that. Oh my god. And he's like, listen, we ain't got this shit. Alright? We don't got it. So, fuck that. And then he tackles the dude. That song is epic. Like,
and his mother ended up being fucking Patti LaBelle. Get out of here. Get out of here. I threw up, mama. I know, honey.
So after the Spurs, I got the Lakers. So Boston, Spurs, Lakers. That's when it gets tough. Because what teams have been great for so long?
I'm surprised there's a team you haven't said already.
Really, are you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, fam. I almost want to put Golden State there.
Wow.
Because Golden State was just, that was an era, but it wasn't too long, you know what I mean? Like,
It was like 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. It might have been the most dominant 5 years in basketball, though.
Yeah.
Besides when fucking Boston was winning
12 years.
The whole 60s, bro. It was like the whole 60s. We won every year but one.
Well, you also got to think, too, in those 5 years, they did win 3, but they won, lost, won, lost.
Yeah.
And then you look at Jordan in, like, his 6 years, so his, 9 years, with 3 of them he didn't play in the NBA. But, I don't know, so you got Boston, the Spurs, the Lakers, Warriors, question mark?
Big question mark. I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to put the Bulls because they're just the Bulls, you know what I mean? And then the Knicks, too. I would have to say... I'm just trying to think of, longevity. Like, who did it, for a long, extended period of time?
Well, just, what's your favorite franchise? You ain't gotta think too much into it.
Well, that's different. My favorite franchises and the best franchises are two different things. That's two different lists, man.
Yeah, I said your favorite franchise.
You said favorite?
Yes.
I said best.
Okay,
Top 5
so franchises.
Scrap all them shits. Alright, so that's what I mean.
That's why I'm like, why is he thinking about this so crazy?
Favorite or top 5 just fucking best?
Favorite.
Alright, so yeah, Boston fucking...
Number 1, obviously.
Miami Heat.
There it is.
OKC. Because they've had so much fucking talent. It's fucking ridiculous. Shit, nigga. Fucking... Boston. Let's see. Who else, though? The Nuggets.
Wow.
I liked them when fucking my guys were on there. AI and fucking Melo and J.R. Smith and Kenan Martin. That was one of my favorite teams in fucking history. Just because they were the illest niggas ever to come
That was
together.
ridiculous. That was a ridiculous team for a while.
Like, that was a hood-ass team. Like, straight out the hood. And then... I still gotta give it up to the Spurs, even though I hate them. They've just been the most consistent in my whole life. Like, that's fucking outrageous. Like, as much as I don't want to give them any props at all.
You have to.
You literally have to. Like, mainly what did it for me was how quietly they rebuilt their whole team.
And like that.
Yeah, like, they rebuilt when they didn't need to rebuild, and it worked perfectly. Like, it was ridiculous. It's like, bro, none of that team that I knew when I was younger is there anymore. Like, everybody's gone. Tony Parker's gone, Manu's gone, Tim Duncan's gone.
Yeah.
When the fuck did that happen? When did they miss the playoffs? When did they even come close to just not even being contentions for the playoffs? Like, that's outrageous.
Like, you would get halfway through the season, and you'd be like, how are the Spurs doing? Oh, they're second in the West. Wait, what?
Like, what are you talking about?
When did that happen?
They still got Tim Duncan? Missing something? What the fuck's happening? Dave Robinson come back? What the fuck is going on?
Even when they had them, you would never think about it. You'd be like, oh, yep, they're second in the West. Not
yeah,
surprised.
yeah, exactly. Like, just the Lakers were killing them, and that was it. Like,
yep.
Just because Kobe.
Because Kobe.
Mm-hmm. But nah, that's definitely my number 5 spot.
So you know the Nuggets are number 1 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Philadelphia 76ers.
Okay.
Because, you know, AI. Number 3, the Seattle Supersonics.
Yep.
Loved me some Supersonics. Gary
Yo.
Payton.
It's funny because I threw OKC in mine.
I know you did. I was like, this bitch.
Seattle's up there though. That's probably my honorable mention to be real.
And then
Rayon or Shot Lewis was banging.
San Antonio Spurs. And then the Los Angeles Lakers.
Alright. That's all. Okay.
5.
So, I got a top 5. Top 5. I don't really know how to put this. Top 5 NBA jerseys.
Ooh.
Like, what jerseys are your top 5?
Okay. That's interesting. One of my favorite jerseys was the last jerseys that the Sonics had. The green with the white coming across like that.
Mm-hmm.
These are in no particular order because fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
I always loved the Lakers' white home jerseys.
Like, the regular white home jerseys or the white and blue home jerseys?
The regular white home jersey, like the white with the yellow and purple
yellow,
trims,
yeah.
and the Heat's solid. The white hot jerseys for the Heat, those are just fresh.
Yeah.
The blue Nuggets jerseys from when they had Melo.
The dark blue?
The like lighter, kind of like powder bluish.
Oh yeah, the jersey I had.
Yeah. And then the alternate jersey that the Nuggets had last year, the yellow one. Those would be my 5. I'm not putting the dark blue one on that bitch. Because that shit was bad
That's
fucking
what I was
luck.
gonna say. What the fuck?
Ooh, no. You know what? I'm going to take that last one away because I don't want to do 2 Nuggets ones. I'm going to give it to the Philly jerseys when they had AI. But damn, I don't know if I can pick between the white, the blue, and the black. Because fuck.
The blue was serious.
The blue was serious, but the white was fresh and the black was dope.
Yeah. Didn't they have another one too? Oh no, I'm thinking of the Wizards had a gold, white, and black.
Yeah, the Wizards had gold, white, and black. Can I just put all 3?
What? The Sixers jersey?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck.
Because I can't get into doing that. Because I'll just start doing that.
Yeah.
Just pick one.
Shit. The white is the classic one, so I'm gonna give it to the white one. The home jersey.
Alright, that's a solid 5. I'm gonna go with... I really liked when the Celtics had those gray jerseys. I don't know if you remember that. But it was the gray ones.
Like last year?
No, they didn't have them last year.
Because I know they had some gray ones last year.
Did they?
Yeah.
Which ones?
It was basically just gray and green. Yeah.
Yeah, gray with green are my favorite fucking Celtics jerseys. But I think... No, I'm lying. So... Alright, I like those. I like the fucking Miami Beach fucking Miami ones. The new
like
ones
the...
with the pink, blue,
yeah,
and
like
black.
the retro looking...
But like the black ones though. The black ones with the pink and blue. Which is the fire. I really like fucking... Fuck, who is it? Atlanta. Atlanta's fucking blue jerseys with the old throwback ones. The fucking ones with the 2 stripes, the green and white stripes that came down.
I thought you were gonna go with the old Hawks ones that Gerald has.
Which
he has a Dominique one.
You're talking about the one almost like the Sonics jersey?
Yep.
Yeah, those are dope, but honestly,
the blue one, yeah.
It was either gonna be those blue Atlantas with the fucking... Honestly, I like the white one better. With the blue and green stripe on it. That shit's dope as fuck. That's going on my list. That's the one that's on the list.
The only other Atlanta jersey I'd probably pick would be the yellow one with the black sides and the red letters.
Yep.
Them
I know
shits
which one
are
you're
fire.
talking
The
about.
Tyronn Lue joints. The ones that I always pick when I was Tyronn Lue.
Yep.
But those aren't on my list because I'm not putting 2 Atlanta jerseys. I really like, trying to make sure I want to put these on my list. That's why I'm like just taking a minute to just think it out. I like the T-Mac Orlando Magic jerseys. Like the blue with the stripes.
Mm-hmm.
Like the pinstripes. It was like T-Mac and fucking like Shaq. Well, that shit.
Yeah.
That's just fire. What am I at for?
Yep, you got one more. I'm gonna be surprised if one isn't on there.
I don't know. There's so many dope ass jerseys. I fucking played myself.
I played myself.
But I might give it to. Honestly, I want to say it's like the newer fucking Spurs camo shit. The light gray camo one. Like, not like the
I was
regular
gonna say,
dark gray one they had.
You're either picking the Spurs camo or the Raptors camo.
Mm.
I didn't know which one you were picking, but I knew it was gonna be one of them.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of the Raptors, I might have to take the camo out of there and just go with the
VC.
Vince Carter.
Yep.
Black on the
I
back.
was surprised that wasn't there either. I was like, alright.
That's on my list. Fuck that. That has to be. That's a classic. That was
It
like
is.
my first favorite jersey.
It is. That would have been my next jersey.
Yeah. And then it comes the camo joint from Spurs, but yeah, no, that shit. I really like the alternate OKC has right now too, the light blue one.
Oh yeah, those aren't bad.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
And another honorable mention would be the white Milwaukee ones.
Like the current home ones?
Nah, the white alternate joints. Like, no, they have the yellow ones with the red and the green.
Yeah.
But then they have the white one with the green
Yeah,
and red.
okay, I know which one you're talking
Them
about.
shits are
Yeah.
fire. Super fire. But, yeah, those are my honorable mentions, but my top 5 ends at fucking the Toronto 2 colors.
VC.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What if they don't call it virtual currency because they wanted it to be VC? What if they call it VC because whenever you spend it, they want you to think about Vince Carter?
That's what I always thought. You know?
Well then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that is a pod.
That is a pod.
That is a pod. It is week 20 out here.
Oh, fuck.
We didn't even acknowledge it.
Week 20.
5 months out this motherfucker down. Doesn't it just seem like every 2 weeks I'm saying that?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? It's not. Like, apparently you can go back to the episodes. It's fucking 4 weeks in between, but it's crazy because it feels like 2. Like, it feels like every other podcast I'm coming in, like, oh, it's fucking another month down. It's like, holy shit. God damn.
Time flies.
Yeah, apparently. Fuck, man. It just seems like yesterday I was just hitting you up trying to force you to do this.
It's okay, because I'm having a lot of free time.
Yeah. Now it's gonna be good.
Now it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. It's good.
Oh my god. I'm second guessing already.
It's great. Like, great.
Alright, yeah, no, week 20 is our last week. You thought we were gonna get shut down last week. I am shutting us down this week.
Almost. We're almost shutting down, to be real. God damn it.
Vacation.
Yeah, that'll be vacation mode for August. Vacation mode, motherfucker! You know how crazy it's gonna be not having a pod every week? After 5 months of every week podding?
Technically, we'll hit 6.
It'll be 6, yeah. That's crazy. Alright, so we got a fucking fun-packed weekend with a whole bunch of Big 3 and cooking out at Connecticut and fucking Six Flags, you know? Yeah.
Yay.
Yay!
I'm so excited.
He is gonna come on here and talk about the fun time he had at Six Flags next week. And as of right now, he doesn't think he's gonna have too much fun, but he is.
I am not.
We're all gonna be there.
I am not the biggest amusement park person. I'm not a big, ride goer. So me going to an amusement park feels like a waste of time.
But you're gonna get to I already think this, right? You get to see all of our facial expressions from the side, and you get to see the pictures afterwards.
How does that
And
make
that
me
is one of
feel
the funniest parts.
any better about anything? Because I'll just see the pictures when they're posted
Because we're
anyway.
all fucking sitting there. What, you think we're buying those pictures? Are you nuts? $60 for a photo. You better be there to catch it. That's it. You better see it yourself.
Oh, then I missed the picture.
Yo,
Oh,
I was like,
darn.
that was in the Adam Sandler shit. Remember that shit? You remember that part where he was
Yeah.
yeah, I'm on the roller coaster with this guy, and we're going through all this shit, and then at the end, he's like, yeah, we go to the pictures at the end, and I snap a photo with my phone, and turn around, the guy's there, and he's like, oh, what, I wasn't worth it? Oh my god, that shit is mad funny. If anybody's not seen Adam Sandler's 100% Fresh, go peep it. It's fucking hilarious.
On that note,
yeah, we are gone.
we gonna get out of here.
Blah, blah, blah.
Appreciate y'all staying with us. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And Kyle's gonna do the outro.
You know what it is, man. We not live, but we direct as fuck. Y'all just need to sit there and stay classy, San Diego. And stay nameless, podcast.
Really?
That's fire.
Really?
That's fire.
Really?
It's fire.
I'm done.
You're the one who brought this on yourself. You had me do it. Peace.